Hello, and welcome to this Express Flow workout. This is geared towards runners and a great cool down option for you post run. Never skips cool down. I always used to be that person. So I invite you to come down onto the mat, okay? And from here, we're going to start in a half kneeling position. Knee over the ankle, hips over knee here on this side. And first, we're just going to rock. So forward and back. We can also typically, we cue to keep the knee behind the toe, but in this case, it's also good just for the ankle as well, which certainly is incorporated with running. Now on this next one, slight tuck of your pelvis, just slight here, shift forward. You're going to hold this hip flexor stretch. Now take the hand up of the leg that's back and reach through the ceiling. Good. Inhale, exhale. Now you're just going to slightly side bend towards the bent knee. So now you're feeling even a greater stretch in the front side of that hip. Release your shoulder away from your ear. Breathe. Now from here, this arm is going to come back to center. And now bring it back behind you. So now you're basically kind of twisting away from the bent knee. And then rotate your thumb down and feel how different that stretch can feel just from that rotation. Good. Bring it back up. And then you do that one more time. Open, rotate the thumb down, and then relax, release. Good. Let's go over to the other side. Half kneeling, knee over the ankle, and then we shift forward and back a few times. Just a little bit of a rock. You can always stay here longer if you'd like. Good. Now from here, slight tuck of the pelvis. Just engage the glute a bit. Shift forward. Then that hand comes up towards the ceiling of the leg that's back. Reach, and now take that side bend, stretch towards the bent knee. Feel that side body open. Should feel amazing. Good. Then bring it back to center. Reach again. Now open away from the bent knee. Turn the thumb down. Feel that nice stretch there. Bring it back up. Face forward once again. And then open one more time. And thumb comes down. And then reset. Good. From here, we're going to go into a 90-90 position. So you'll bring one leg forward and the other leg back, and you're basically finding this 90-degree bend in both legs. Then from here, what I want you to do is with that front leg, front knee, really, you're going to press it down into the floor for like 5 seconds. And then we're going to come into more of a stretch here. So ready? 3, 2, 1. Press. 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're creating tension to release tension. And now you're going to come into a nice little fold here. You can come onto the forearms. You can keep it more lifted. This is stretching out the glute, the outer thigh, glute, and the hip. Inhale, exhale. This eventually is going to turn into a half pigeon pose, but no, you can always just stay in this position if it feels better. You can be more straight on. You can be more at that angle over the front knee. So staying there, or you're going to transition where you just kind of lift the hips just slightly. I tuck my back toe, and now I'm in half pigeon pose. So now I'm using gravity in the weight of my hips here. So staying lifted, or again, you can work down into the forearms, or if you have like a block, or you can bring your hands to your head if that's accessible to you. And just again, let the hips release here. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more breath. And then gently rise up. Come back to your starting position. And now you're just going to switch sides. So the other legs come to 90. We kind of pivot or rotate ourselves just slightly. Again, the front knee presses down for 5 seconds. Here we go. Press. 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Good. Now come into your fold here. Reaching forward. Or to forearms, and just feel that nice stretch in the hips and the outer thigh and glute. You can even think about relaxing the tension in the shoulders that you might subconsciously be holding, or your jaw. Find your cleansing breaths here. Good. Staying here, or you're going to work into that half pigeon pose. So just tuck my back foot or toe, and then staying lifted, or again, you can come a little bit more deeper into that stretch. Inhale and exhale. With every exhale, can you just let go of some tension that you might still be holding there? These muscles are just working pretty hard through that run. Good, one more breath. And as you exhale, you come on up into that tall arms. And now from here, you can come to knees. You're going to take one leg out to the side, and the other knee can stay bent. You're going to come into that rocking position again. So we're going to get some inner thighs here. So rock forward and back. Good. I'm pressing down to the outside of that foot as well. Now holding it here, we're going to offer in some rotation and shoulders. So as I come back and bring the hips or glutes back towards my heel, I'm going to reach under the couch, thread the needle. Open up, thread the needle. Good. Open. Thread that needle. This one you can hold a little bit longer if you like. Maybe a breath. And then bring it back up and release. Good. We'll switch sides. Knee bends. Other leg extends. Find your rock. Good. So you can tuck your back toe here on the knee that's bent. You can keep it flat. Whatever feels good to you. All right. Let's work in that. Thread the needle. Open up. And as we rock back, thread the needle. Look under the couch. Bring the arm up. Exhale, twist. Good. On this next one, you can hold it just a little bit longer. And then bring it back up. Good. We're going to start to work towards standing position. So get there as you like. IT bands can get really tight for runners as well. So this next one, you're going to alternate, but you're going to take your one leg on top. You're going to take into a forward fold. The back foot is the one that's going to step out to the side. So I'm going to step out, lateral lunge. Then this leg that's stepped out is now going to come in front. Take your forward fold. Try to keep your weight distributed evenly between the feet. And then come up. Now that leg goes out. Lateral lunge. Then you do that a couple of times. Forward fold. Lateral lunge. Forward fold. Lateral lunge. One more time each side. Forward fold. Lateral lunge. One more time. Forward fold. And lateral lunge. Awesome. From here, we're going to start to work into some hamstrings. So you're going to take a heel forward. Doesn't matter which one. We'll do both sides. So you can be here. Okay, so start here, side bend the knee. Maybe this is good for you today. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you can bring the hand down towards the floor, or maybe you have a block here. And then an option is to add a twist towards that straight leg. If that's not serving you today, again, right here might just be perfect. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, and then gently release. Let's get that other side. Heel to come down, send your hips back. Feel that lengthening right there. Keep your shoulders down and back. Again, it could be here if you have a block, or you have that flexibility to come down to the floor. Take that twist. You can even be the shin here too and taking a twist. Just opening up that chest. One more breath. Gently release. Now just side to side, we're just going to take some scoops. So heel, scoop, and then I'm just taking like a little bit of a hop skip. Yeah, you don't have to take that. Scoop. 4, 3, 2, one more. Good. Nice job. From here, we're going to walk it out to a downward facing dog. So again, a little bit more for the back of the legs, the calves, head between the biceps, and we pedal side to side. Doing that length once again, the back of the legs. Just for a few breaths. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find stillness in your downward dog. Bring the knees down. You're going to come into a child's pose, but we're going to actually stretch out our lats too. So you're going to take your forearm down. You could be your right hand. And then your left arm's going to come forward. And then I have my thumb facing up. And you're going to press into that arm that's straight. Press, 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 press. Inhale, exhale again, creating tension to release tension. And then from here, you're just gonna open it up, take another twist. You're kind of leaning onto that form of that other arm. And then exhale, release. Let's get that other side. So now the left arm, forearm is down, right arm is forward. You're still in that child's pose position. The hips are heavy. Press, press, press that forearm into the floor, feeling those lats release. Good. Exhale. Taking that nice little twist. Good. And then release it down. One more child's pose. Taking a few breaths here to finish your cool down, honoring yourself for the time you took to cool down, to give your body that recovery that it needs to perform at its best. Good, last breath. Bring it back into that tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round through that spine, look towards that belly button. Just one more of those to finish it out. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round. And then gently release. That's your 10-minute cool down. I hope you found that helpful. Play this as many times as you need to and enjoy your next run.